Another John Doe?
No, we actually got a positive ID on this one yesterday.
Gunshot wound to the head, ouch. Who did the ID?
His nephew. Lionel Washington, his name is.
Well, let's get him in the truck. I'm knocking off in about an hour and I want to get this all done.
Where is this bunch going?
They're making a mass grave in a quarry out by Elgin.
I suppose, with all the deaths in the last couple of weeks.
Yep, and now we can add, Andre Dupree to the pile.
Episode 7, Line in the Sand.
Hey Ryan, grate this block of cheese for me, would you?
Where's the grater?
It's in the drawer next to the sink.
I got it. Here. How's the ground beef looking, Judd?
Good. I never made tacos for this many people, but I'm guessing we got more than enough.
So, is Lionel planning on eating with us?
I hope so. I kind of want to find out what's going on with him.
He hasn't said much since you guys got back from that morgue yesterday.
Yeah, and he didn't say a peep on the way home either.
What happened?
The only thing he said was that whoever they showed him wasn't his uncle.
So what does that mean? Is Andre still alive or something?
I don't know. I don't think Lionel knows either.
Well, that's probably why he's being so...
He's just being quiet, keeping to himself. I get in those moods, too.
Yeah, and then you hop on a plane and fly to England.
Not every time. How's that cheese coming, Ryan?
Almost done.
Vic, you want to cut up a tomato?
Not really. I'm not really much for tomatoes.
Okay, so cut it up for me.
I'd do it if I were you. He might kick you out.
Yeah, cut it or I'll make you sleep in a tent in the backyard.
Oh, no way. I'd want to do that.
Very funny.
I'll do it already. Give me the knife.
Oh, careful. Those things are sharp.
Really? You want to play chicken with it?
Not with you.
What do you mean?
Because he'd win, and I'd feel like a wuss.
Oh, just stand up against the wall there. I'm really good at throwing knives.
Hey, Vicky, your past in the circus is really scaring me now.
Scaring you? I'm the one she wants to throw a knife at.
You want me to hold him for you?
Lionel! Nice to see you.
Nice to be seen. You cooking Mexican?
Yeah, tacos, bro.
You need any help?
I got a tomato here that nobody wants to deal with. If you can get the knife away from Sideshow, it's all yours.
Bring it on, man.
He slices, he dices.
You ought to see me doing onion.
You can do that next.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to fight you for that job. We got everything on the table?
Almost forgot the salsa.
Looks good. Let's dig in.
Hold on there, Chief.
What?
Well, somebody's got to say grace.
Grace, come on.
No, he's right. Someone should pray.
Well, why don't you? You're the oldest.
Yeah. Okay, sure.
Well, go ahead.
Okay. God? Thanks for all the tacos that you've given to us. And thanks for bringing us all together. Amen.
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 So is that how you really pray?
Yeah, I guess. Why?
Well, like on TV, they say lots of these and thous and those and stuff.
I've never prayed out loud
It
before.
was fine.
I don't think God really cares.
I'm just saying.
I know. I'm not used to praying out loud. All right, give me a break.
It doesn't matter to me.
Well, fine.
Well, it does matter to me that my food's getting cold. Pass the tortillas.
Yeah, get some onions. Hey, get on, man.
Now that you guys have been staying here for a few days and have eaten most of my food.
Get real. We could eat for a year and not clean you out.
Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to be the boss here or anything, but I am the oldest, and this is my house.
Oh, no. This is gonna be good.
I think I'm gonna have to set some ground rules.
Like what?
Well, first of all, we all gotta agree to watch out for each other.
What exactly does that mean?
It just means that we let each other know where we are. Don't do anything stupid like breaking the law, staying out all night, that kind of stuff. Anybody have any problems with that?
No problem here.
That.
All right. Also, I I think we ought to read the stuff that Bruce gives us.
What?
And we ought to go to the meetings he wants us to go to.
You mean on Sundays?
Yeah, that too, but I'm talking about the meetings during the week.
Yeah, okay.
Sounds fair to me.
Not to me.
What?
I'm not into that stuff. You know that.
Guess you're gonna have to crash somewhere else then.
Yeah, since when is this your call? This is Judd's house, and he's not going to make me read the Bible and go to church just to stay here. Right?
As a matter of fact, I am.
What?
I can't believe I'm saying this because I used to hate it when my mom said it.
Here it comes.
As long as you live in my house, you have to follow my rules.
I don't believe this.
Well, might make life easier if you did.
You're going to force me to believe what you believe, or you're going to kick me out?
Nobody can make you believe anything. What we're talking about is joining the rest of us in what we're doing.
This is so unfair.
Well, why is it unfair? I don't think he's asking so much.
Look, I can't make you read the Bible if you don't want to. All I'm asking is that you go to church and to Bruce's meetings with us. You can plug your ears or sleep with him for all I care, but you're going to be there.
And if I don't?
Then you can find someplace else to live.
He won't. He's too chicken.
Shut up, Lionel.
Lay off him, will you, Lionel?
So, Ryan, what's the deal, huh? You in or you out?
I got to decide right now.
We're meeting with Bruce tonight. Tomorrow's Sunday. You go with us tonight and promise to go tomorrow, or you move out this afternoon.
It's called the line in the sand.
Lionel?
I'm just saying the line has been drawn. You gonna cross that line and live in your tent, or are you with us?
I'll think about it. Can I go now?
Sure.
We should probably pray for him.
No, he's just being a punk.
You know why he doesn't believe in God, don't you?
Why?
Think about it. If we're right, our parents are in heaven right now and his are dead.
Not just dead, but in hell.
Wouldn't it be nice if we could find out that his parents were actually Christians or became Christians before they died?
Those things don't happen in real
I
life.
know, but wouldn't it be nice anyhow?
Let's get this mess cleaned up.
Can I say something?
Sure. What's up?
I just want to say, I'm not trying to pick on Ryan all the time. I'm just trying to tough him up some, you know, like my sister did to me.
Well, I don't think you're doing a very good job.
I'm not trying to make him feel bad, but he's such a wuss. He's just gotta grow up, that's all.
I can understand him being scared.
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't sleep much. When I do, I have bad dreams, or I dream about my family and stuff. Most of the time, I wake up crying.
I've been dreaming about my family, too.
And one of these days, we're going to have to go back to school, too. You thought about what it's going to be like sitting in class, knowing what we know?
You mean about the rapture and stuff?
Yeah, and about what's going to happen. I mean, if that Antichrist guy shows up, there's only 7 years left.
Makes math class seem kind of a waste of time, huh?
Sure does.
I think, Vic's right, though, Lionel.
About what?
About Ryan. You know, you should try to, encourage him more. Yeah, I think he looks up to you.
You think?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt.
You're not going to stick around here, bunch of jerks. Oh, he's too chicken. There's a line in the sand. What are you going to do? What?
Hey.
What do you want?
Hey, man, I just wanted to say I'm sorry. You know, for cracking you around all the time. I don't mean to be getting on your case. I mean, I'm just saying, you know,
You're saying you don't know what you're saying, right? Are you finished?
no,
I think you are. Get lost.
What are you doing?
None of your business.
Packing a bag, huh? You planning on taking off?
What do you care?
What do I care? What do I care? You really that dense?
Just get out of here.
You got it, Chief.
So what are we going to say to Ryan when we find him?
I don't know yet.
I want to know how he snuck out without us knowing it.
He probably went out the front door while we were in the kitchen. Whatever. I don't care about that. I just want to make sure he's okay.
I still say he's too scared to do something crazy.
I hope you're right.
They think I'm chicken. I got news for them. We'll see who finds out what's up with the missing Uncle Andre. All right, so what's going on
I don't
here?
want to hear you talking like that, understand? You got to be cool. No, don't be saying these things. You know I don't like... Andre.
Andre?
You know you should
She's
be
talking to
cool
Andre.
now. You've got to keep yourself healthy so you can come out again.
Come
soon.
out? He must be hiding
Don't
someplace.
go getting all religious.
Where could he be hiding?
You're just lonely. Listen. Your nephew was here the other day. Leroy told him he could stay, but... No, he took off. Not too happy about us staying here in his house. He'll be cool with it once you come back.
Andre's coming back? All right, so when?
Seems like a smart kid. Stood up to Leroy for sure. 14? Look 16 at least. No, honey, don't worry about him. Now quit your fussing. Soon this'll all be over. Yeah? Well, I love you too. So trust me.
It's time for me to get out of here. Andre's alive. I ought to be happy to hear that. Whoa! Ah! Nice move.
Hey, come back here, boy.
Uh-oh.
No, you don't.
Let go of me.
Not till you tell me what you're doing in our yard.
I thought it was my friend's yard.
Yeah, who's your friend? Maybe you want to step inside. Let some of my brothers talk to you.
I'm not telling anybody anything.
We'll see about that.
Get off of me.
Not gonna happen, kid. I ain't in no mood to go chasing you around the neighborhood.
All right. Come with you. You don't gotta drag me.
You gonna run on me?
I'm not afraid of you. This is my friend's house.
You need help, Talia?
No, he's coming. He wants to talk to you, Leroy. Hey, you little...
Talia!
Get him, Leroy.
What's up, man?
I don't know, but little man's got some reason he really wants to be out of here. Get in the van.
Oh, man. Judd's is too far. I'll go through my neighborhood. Whoa. Either that or find a place to hide around here. Uh-oh.
Turn here, man, turn. He's got to come out of that yard there.
Now, I don't see him.
No, hold up. He's coming. There he is. Run him down.
I got him.
Look out! You almost hit that car, man.
Relax, man. I got it.
Where did the kid go?
Man, you want me watching the traffic or you want me watching the kid?
So there he is.
Yeah, I had him all the time.
Just shut up and get him.
Oh, man, he's going through the yards again.
Turn down the side street.
You see him?
Yeah, I got him. He's...
This way.
Yeah.
This
Stop. He's turned down an alley. Take your time, homie.
Man, I think we got him. Look, dead ahead.
Make sure he don't duck into one of those yards here.
There he goes.
You see which one?
Yeah, by that ugly looking gray garage.
Man, a solid fence. Where did he go?
Man, this is where he turned in.
You sure?
Yeah, man, right here.
No way he climbed over the fence, let alone take a bike with him.
Well, maybe he went around the house.
Go around the front. Move it.
That was close.
Any sign of Ryan out there?
Nope.
Well, we gotta get going. Bruce is waiting for us.
I thought he'd be back by now.
Maybe he's not coming at all. Maybe he made his decision.
Come on, Lionel. You, of all people, know him better than that. You know he'd have a problem with being out after dark.
Maybe he found another place to stay.
Yeah, right.
Maybe he went back to his house.
He'd go crazy there by himself.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, I'm gonna wait 5 more minutes. If he's not here when we leave, he's out.
Judd, I have a bad feeling about this.
What am I supposed to do?
Well, how do you know he didn't...
He knew we were leaving, all right? I said we'd wait 5 minutes. We waited 10. We drove by his house. He wasn't there. I don't know what else I could do.
I don't want nothing to happen to him, but I don't know how to help him either.
All right, so we want Ryan to become a Christian, but we kick him out of the house? What is that all about? We're supposed to look out for each other, remember?
You make it sound like I don't care what happens.
That's not what I'm saying. I just think that we can't just drop him like this.
He knew when he was supposed to be home.
But it doesn't make any sense. If he told us to our faces that he wanted out, that's one thing, but he didn't. He didn't even take his stuff with him.
So what do you think he's doing?
I don't know. Maybe he's in some kind of trouble.
I think he's too chicken to do anything crazy. I mean, he wouldn't go into his house with me in broad daylight.
Maybe he knows what you think of him. Maybe he did something foolish to show you he isn't a chicken.
Doubt it.
I don't. The way you've been on his case.
Okay, Vic. What do you think we should do?
I guess I don't know. Maybe we should just look for him.
All right. He was on his bike, right? Maybe we should drive around Mount Prospect and take the long way to the church.
You want me to call Bruce?
You might want to tell him we'll be late.
You know the number?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
How do you work this thing?
Dial the number, hit send.
New Hope Village Church. This is Loretta. Can I help you?
Hi, this is Vicky Byrne. Is Pastor Barnes in?
He is, but he's on the other line right now. Would you like me to have him call you back?
No, that's okay. We have an appointment to meet with him and we're running a bit late.
Everything okay, I hope?
Yeah, actually we're looking for Ryan. He took off this afternoon and hasn't come home yet.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
What?
What?
What's up?
I think Ryan is on the phone with Pastor Barnes right now.
You're kidding! Ryan is on the phone with Bruce right now.
Where is he?
Did he say where he was?
Not to me, he didn't. So, should I have Pastor Barnes call you when he's free?
No, thanks. Just tell him we'll be right there.
He wouldn't tell me where he was.
What?
All he said was to tell Judd that he would get to the meeting as soon as the coast was clear.
The coast was clear? Yeah. What is he talking about?
I offered to pick him up, but he said he doesn't want me leading anybody to him, whatever that means.
I think he's making it up.
I don't. He sounded pretty scared.
Yeah, maybe.
Much as I'd like to wait for him, it's been a long day, and I don't want to be up all night.
Well, if you want to get started, we can bring Ryan up to speed later.
That's fine. Remember to be praying for him, though, okay? That's the most important thing you can do right now. Pray.
All right.
Of course, yes.
All right. I have something for you guys to read. Judd, why don't you take one and then pass them?
All right. I'll hang on to one for Ryan.
Good.
What's this? Knowing the Antichrist.
This is a list of some of the notes I've been making regarding the rise of the Antichrist and how we might recognize him.
But do we even know when the Antichrist will show up?
No, not for sure, but many of the scholars I've been reading seem to think he would already have been here by the time of the rapture.
Oh.
Then it might be someone we already know and trust.
Okay, I've never followed politics, but I heard people saying that they thought President Fitzhugh was like this big liar.
Every politician has been accused of that, but I don't think it's Fitzhugh.
Why not?
On the second page of your handout there, I listed some of the characteristics of the Antichrist.
Do you think he's out there now?
Yeah, who do you think it is?
I have my eye on someone.
Who?
It would be a mistake for me to try to identify the Antichrist before I was sure. I will say that he is a rather interesting world figure.
Come on, Bruce, give us a clue.
Watch the news. If the Antichrist is not a well-known figure already, he probably will be soon. He's the one we have to fight for at least 7 years if we're going to survive until the glorious appearing.
All right.
I remember my mama saying something about only 1 out of 4 people on Earth still being here at the end of the tribulation.
That's what the Bible says.
You mean that out of everybody on Earth right now, after the rapture, only 1 of 4 of us is going to be here when Jesus comes back?
Because of the wars, plagues, famines, disasters? Yes. I don't want to scare you, but the reality
There's 4
is...
of us here right now.
Yeah, exactly.
So, most likely only one of us is going to still be alive in 7 years?
7 years. 7 years after the signing of the peace treaty between the Antichrist and Israel. That's when the tribulation starts.
What's the use then, Bruce? What are we here for?
That's the exciting part, don't you see, Judd? Our job is to win as many converts as possible before the end. That's it. When Jesus comes back to set up his 1,000-year reign on earth, we'll either be waiting for him or we'll come from heaven with him. And those who come to him between the rapture and the millennium will reign with him.
So, how many would that be?
Well, Revelation says it's numberless.
What does that mean?
Oh, something it could be as high as $1.5 billion.
Now that I want to see.
Now, I'm going to be talking more about this at tomorrow's service. You'll all be here, right?
Yeah, all 4 of us will be here.
Good. Speaking of the fourth musketeer.
Just in time to go home.
Let's hear what he has to say.
You are not gonna believe what just happened to me.
You're late, Ryan.
Well, I called Pastor Barnes. You told him, didn't you?
I told him.
So you're not gonna kick me out, are you?
Just tell us what happened.
No problem. I just wanted to make sure you weren't gonna kick me out.
We didn't put your stuff out on the curb, if that's what you mean.
So I'm okay?
Here, sit down.
Okay, here's what happened. After I left your house, I rode around for a while. I felt kind of bad because I figured y'all thought I was being a punk.
You were being a punk.
Lionel!
No, it's okay. I thought the same thing.
So
I thought I ought to do something to change their minds about me.
That's what we were afraid of.
So I went to Lionel's house.
What?
I went to your house, just to check out what was going on, and I found out some stuff about your uncle.
What'd you find out?
I know he's alive.
What?
Was he there? Did you see him?
Let him talk, Lionel.
I didn't see him. That lady you were talking to the other day was on the phone with him.
How'd you hear that?
I was listening through the window.
That was pretty gutsy.
Man, so this woman was talking to him?
Yeah.
That'd be Talia. She and Andre were engaged.
Hey, do you think she'd help you find Andre?
Don't know. She might. She ain't like Leroy and those other goons.
I don't know about that. She chased me down, grabbed my shirt, and dragged me back to the house.
What? What happened?
Well, I got away before that Leroy guy got outside. He and that other dude were chasing me all over in their van.
How'd you get away?
I got through a few yards, went under a fence in one place. These guys kept popping up all over the place. I still don't know what the deal is, but these dudes kept looking for me.
Well, how did you get away?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Well, they got stuck at a light, but I knew they could see me, so I turned right at this intersection, but then whip a Yui and ride behind this bus going the opposite way. They fell for it.
Oh, not bad.
You were riding this whole time?
No, I came back to my neighborhood and hid in my house till it got dark. That's when I called Pastor Barnes.
You were inside your house?
I was.
Incredible.
And that's not all.
There's more?
Yeah.
Well, tell us.
Oh, well, I made a decision while I was being chased.
What kind of decision?
I just started thinking, what if Leroy catches me? Or what happens if some car plows into me? For the first time, I realized that I could die, and if I did, I wanted to go to heaven. And I made my decision and said the prayer while I was riding on my bike.
Well, all right.
That is very cool.
That counts, right? I mean, I was kind of out of breath, so I couldn't say it out loud to traffic, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, that counts. Awesome. God heard you, and that's what matters, really.
Cool.
Hey, welcome to the family, Ryan.
Thanks. It's about time, huh?
Yeah, it kept us waiting a little bit.
Wow. This is great news. And I am just so happy for you, Ryan, but I got to get back to my message for tomorrow. I'm expecting a good-sized crowd, and I am still not ready.
Yeah, we should get out of here, too. It's been a pretty long day.
But I'll see you all tomorrow, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
I'll be there.
Sure, of course.
Good. All right, now, get out of here, will you? Hey, Judd. Judd, could I see you for a minute?
Yeah. I'll meet you guys at the car. Lionel, catch. I'll be out in a minute. What's up?
What do you think about Ryan?
What do I think?
Yeah.
It's great. I mean, I'm really happy about it. Why?
Well, I'm happy, too, and I don't doubt his decision was real.
But what?
Well, I just want to make sure it wasn't a decision made totally out of fear. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
Well, Ryan was afraid that those guys were going to catch him and kill him.
Yeah? So? A big part of my decision was based on fear, too.
But you said that you understood you were a sinner and that you needed God's forgiveness.
And you don't think Ryan gets that?
Well, I'm just saying I didn't hear him say that. Doesn't mean his conversion didn't take. But as Christians, we need to realize what God has saved us from.
Well, I don't see what you want me to do.
I guess I'm not sure either.
Do you want me to ask him?
No, not directly. Hey, but if you get a chance, why don't you poke around a bit? Just see what he says.
All right. Yeah, I can do that.
Good.
So, what did Bruce want to talk to you about?
Nothing, really.
Nothing. Okay.
Pretty weird about the tribulation and stuff, huh?
What are you talking about?
Bruce talked about the tribulation and the Antichrist tonight.
Really?
Yeah, I got an outline for you.
Cool, thanks. What's it say?
Check it out when you get home.
I'm sure it looks a lot better now that you're a Christian.
Yeah. So, Ryan, How does it feel to be part of the family?
Great.
Yeah?
I mean, I still miss my family and stuff. I'm hoping maybe they became Christians before they died, too.
Well, there's no way to know for sure.
Yeah. I'm just glad I'm going to heaven.
Yeah. So, it's pretty cool to have your, sins forgiven, huh?
Yeah, I guess. I wasn't that much of a sinner, though.
Really? You were the almost perfect kid?
I wasn't perfect, but I never did anything that bad. Not on purpose, anyway.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Never lied to your mom, never cheated, never stole.
Well, nothing too bad.
Never got jealous of other kids' stuff?
No.
Sounded like Raimi Steele had a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, so? I never got jealous of it, honest.
Whatever. Anyway, it's just a good thing we don't get into heaven on the good stuff we do, huh?
I don't know. I might have made it.
But you didn't make it, did you? You got left behind, same as us.
Yeah.
All I'm trying to say, Ryan, is that no matter how good we are,
or think we are,
we still don't make it. And we need to be forgiven. That's what salvation is all about.
So, I'm not saved because I wasn't that bad of a sinner?
Good sinner, bad sinner, still a sinner.
But I didn't see myself that way before.
What about now? How do you see yourself now?
I don't know. Saved?
From what?
Hell.
But not from your sins?
Yeah, I guess.
No need to guess, man. We're all still sinners, but Christians aren't going to pay the penalty for their sins. And unless you're perfect, there's really...
I wasn't perfect, but I wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I was. My dad always said it was the people who don't see themselves as bad who are the last ones to realize they need God.
I knew I needed God because I didn't want to die and go to hell.
You mean you still would have gone to hell?
Well, yeah, I guess.
But you were such a good person. God really would have sent you to hell?
Well, of course. I mean, I wasn't saved.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I know some of you may still be skeptical. And if you'd like to come back and ask questions this evening, I'll be here.
Ever since I was a
but
kid,
right now,
I've never
I
seen
want to
so
open
many
the floor to
people in this
anyone who
church.
received Christ this morning
These people
and
had
would
come
like to
last
confess it
week.
before
They might
us.
not have been here this week.
Now, the Bible tells us to do that,
maybe not.
to make known our decision
What do you
and our
mean?
stand.
If you were
So
here
feel
last
free
week,
to
would you have
come
cared
down to
what
the
was being talked
microphone
about?
and
Good point.
wow, great. Let's just line up this way
Ryan,
and then down that
see
aisle.
that guy there?
If you would.
Which one?
The big guy, dark hair. That's Raimi's dad. That's Raimi's dad? He was the pilot on my flight to London. Really?
Quiet. He's gonna say something.
Well, good morning. I can't tell you how I feel today. Something's happened. I know that I'm going to see my wife and son again, and I'm not ashamed to praise Jesus Christ for his forgiveness.
How important it is to make a decision for Christ. Many people have spoken today of the choice they made and how they wish they'd done it earlier. Many of them, like me, knew the truth before, but didn't believe it. Knowing that Christ can save you isn't what saves you. It takes you making a choice to believe, not just to know, but to act. See, we may never know what the next moment may bring. I confess, I never liked preachers saying that, trying to scare people into making that decision because they might fall in front of a bus or something on the way home. But look, we've all seen the news. People are dying all over the place. Violent crime has gone through the roof in the last few days. Captain Ray Steele, whom you just heard from, told me this morning about a reporter on one of his flights who was killed in a car bombing in London. I think Rayford would urge you, as I do, to not wait. Don't risk your life and your afterlife by thinking you have all the time in the world. You don't.
I want to thank you, Pastor Barnes, for opening my eyes.
Well, don't thank me. Thank God.
I will, from now on.
Great. Let him have his way with your life. You won't regret it.
Thank you. Thanks.
Bye now. Oh, The receiving line at my wedding took less time than that.
So you're gonna buy us lunch since we had to wait so long?
Oh, yeah, right. I'm living on leftovers.
What do you want to see us about?
Actually, I wanted to talk to you about Lionel's uncle.
What about him?
Well, now that we know he's alive, I figured we should try to find him, huh?
Got that right.
I want to help you, if you'll let me.
Dude, I need all the help I can get.
Well, the problem is, right now, I'm expecting a lot of people back here tonight. So I guess that wipes out the rest of today.
Well, that's cool.
You sure? I mean, I know you're ready to get right out there.
Well, you know, I mean, I don't want to be waiting like a month or nothing, but in the meantime, I can try to figure out what the plan is.
Lionel, you are surpassing my expectations.
Yeah? What were you expecting?
Well, you strike me as a man of action. Your patience is a sign of your maturity.
Hey, if there's nothing I can do, then there's nothing I can do. I ain't gonna have a stroke over it.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I'll give you a call tomorrow. We can come up with a plan then, huh?
All right, that's cool.
Now, I appreciate you all waiting, but I only need to see Lionel and Judd for just a second or two.
Just us two?
Yeah. Yeah, let's go to my office. Vicky and Ryan, why don't you two hang out here, okay?
Okay.
No problemo.
It won't take long, I promise.
So, what's up?
I wanted to ask you what you found out about Ryan.
Well, he's got some learning to do yet, but after our grilling, I'm pretty sure he understands the sin thing a little better.
Grilling? He's not going to have bruises, I hope.
Nah, we went easy on him.
Ah, good.
Vicky, check this out.
What is it?
USA Today. The guy Bruce was talking about yesterday is on the front page.
Magazine writer assumed dead.
This guy was on my flight. He was across the aisle from me.
You're kidding.
No way, it was him.
Cameron Williams, 30, the youngest senior writer of the staff of any weekly news magazine, is feared dead after a mysterious car bombing outside a London pub Saturday night that took the life of a Scotland Yard investigator. Yeah, this has been on the news all morning.
It has?
Yeah, in that section where they recap the headlines.
Wait a second. Have you been sitting here watching the news ever since I left this morning?
Yeah, until a few minutes ago.
You always been a news junkie?
Do I look like I've always been a news junkie?
So, what's the deal then?
I just want to know what's going on. Who's who and what's what.
What for?
Well, we need to be on the lookout for the Antichrist guy. We don't want to get fooled like everyone else.
Vic! Hey, Vic!
No, but... What's going on?
You'll probably want to see
Williams
this.
is in fact alive and well.
What?
Williams was
He's
wanted by
dead.
both Scotland
Gets
Yard
around pretty
and
good for
Interpol
being
for
dead.
questioning in connection with the London
Sure
bombing
looks like
attack.
him.
Both agents
Why'd you mute it? I want to hear this.
I can't keep up with this guy. First he's dead, now he's alive on national TV?
Hold on, this is what I wanted you to see.
Turn the sound back on.
This guy.
They're running this guy again? Blah, blah,
Shh,
blah.
I want to see him.
Nikolai Carpathian. That's the guy we were talking about the other day.
He did a speech at the United Nations today. Big deal. They've shown it twice already.
He's not bad looking.
I'll take your word for it.
No, he looks like that one actor, that Sundance guy.
Robert Redford?
Whoa, that was scary.
Including many who would have been in this very room. These events have caused me to intensify my desire for a lasting peace among
With everything
all.
going on, peace wouldn't be a bad idea
I
right
am
now.
humble and moved to visit this
I wonder if Bruce is seeing this.
historic location.
Oh, God. God, give me eyes to see in these dark times. Give me strength to protect from the false one. Give me wisdom to lead in these evil days. And Lord, I pray that none of your children will be swayed by the words of the deceiver.
This guy's pretty cool.
Why couldn't we have someone like that running America?
Ukraine, the United Arab Emirates, United Kingdom, the United States of America. Friends, let me say in conclusion that what we see in this room today is only a foretaste, merely a glimpse of what we can have in the global community. Instead of fighting each other, we will work together for peace. Instead of warring against each other, nations will strive for unity. We will fight together for peace. And as a popular singer a few years ago put it, the world will be as one.
Who said that?
I don't know.
Probably before our time.
So are the Beatles. But I bet you know some of their songs.
You know, the Antichrist, whoever he is, will have to face this guy someday.
Whoa, pay-per-view.
And doesn't it make you wonder how this guy missed the rapture?
Man, I never cared much for politics before, but this Carpathia guy seems cool. Makes me feel like this world has some hope or something.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
You know what? He also reminds me that I need to get off my duff and find my uncle.
I'll help you, man.
We'll all help you. Let me get my keys.
It's cool that you all want to help me find Andre and all, but I think I want to do this by myself.
You got a plan?
Well, Ryan said Talia was at my old house. I don't know if they're back together, but if they are, she ought to know where he is.
You think she'd tell you?
Well, she'd tell me before she'd tell you.
All right. Well, we'll drive you.
You don't want to be mixing with these people, trust me.
Who's mixing? We're just offering you a ride.
Dude, I don't know where I'm going to be. Andre's not going to be at my place.
What are we supposed to do if we don't hear from you?
Nothing. I'll be fine.
No way, man. We agreed to look out for each other, remember?
We're going to have to follow you, that's all.
I don't like where this is going.
Well, don't sweat it. You won't even know we're there.
Whatever.
What former Beatle sang the song Imagine?
George Lennon.
That would be John Lennon.
That is correct.
John Lennon, George Lennon, what's the difference?
Control of the board.
Leroy, is that you? I didn't see you pull in.
No, Talia, it's me, Lionel.
Lionel? What are you doing?
I need you to take me to Andre.
Yeah, right. Like I know where he is.
I know you know where he is. He wants to see me, so you better take me there.
I heard he was dead.
Well, then why ain't you wearing black? Listen, Talia. We both know he's alive. You chased off a friend of mine today. He heard you talking to Andre on the phone.
Okay, all right. If I hear from him, I'll tell him you're fine.
Whose car's in the garage?
Nobody?
Come on, Talia. I know there's a car out there, and I know you want an excuse to go see him.
That's Leroy's vet. He'll kill me if I take it.
You ain't taking it. You're just borrowing it. Besides, you'll probably be back before Leroy is.
Kill me. It's gonna kill me.
What are you mumbling about?
Leroy is gonna kill me if he finds out about this.
That's what I keep hearing. So, Talia, where were you when everyone disappeared?
Where was I?
Yeah, simple question. Just like, where were you when Kennedy got shot?
I was at a party, waiting for Andre.
But Andre was with me at my mom's place.
I figured something like that. He owes so many people money, I figured he was laying low for a while.
Well, maybe he just wanted to spend some time with his family.
Yeah, that's Andre, big family man.
Keep your eyes on the road! No wonder Leroy don't want you driving his car.
You think Andre was into the family thing? Boy, give me a break.
Well, he was. Sometimes.
Yeah, like when he needed money or a place to crash. Then he'd run back to his family, get religion, and chill till the heat was off of him. Man, he played you guys like a banjo. See, you know it's true. He pulled that little trick on your family every time, didn't he? Didn't he?
Yeah.
Family man, huh.
So, what did you think when all the people started disappearing?
Ain't nobody disappearing from the party I was at. Made me think it was only Jesus people flying away.
You believe that?
No, I'm just saying.
Well, 'cause that's what I believe.
No lie?
No lie.
My mama's gone too. She always told me this was gonna happen.
Yeah? Well, she wasn't lying either. This the place?
Yeah. I'll go in first, let them know you're here. See see if he wants to see you.
Don't bother, he does.
Yeah, I know. Probably wants to see you more than me. Open up, Andre. It's just me.
Oh, yeah? Somebody's with you. Who's that?
It's Lionel, Uncle Andre.
Get in here, you two. Come on. What are you doing?
I've been looking for you.
Well, come here. Let me get a good look at you. Come here.
You're gonna need to turn a light on for that.
I got it.
No. Leave that light alone. Leave it alone.
Oh, Andre. You living like a pig.
Did you drink all that wine yourself?
Smells like you spilled most of it.
Well, you sure ain't been shaving with it.
Why you gotta go talking about me like that?
Ain't you got no shower in this place?
Yeah, I mean...
Then I suggest you get your stinking self in there and get cleaned up. Don't come out till you shaved and brushed, too.
Listen, I don't need you talking to me like that.
Get!
Man. Oh.
I see you figured out how to handle him.
Look at this mess. Give me a hand.
I'll get the bottles. You get the ashtrays.
Where's this trash can?
I think you're walking in it.
Hey, what y'all doing out there?
Nothing you know about, fool.
Hope he takes long showers.
Hey, y'all been doing nothing with my hooch. You hear what I'm saying?
You been drinking all your meals?
Listen, Andre, I want to know what happened after you left that crazy message on my answering machine.
That was just a bad night, Lionel. Just a bad night.
What happened?
I was just... Only 2 people know this number. And you one of them, Talia. Now, how'd y'all get here?
I borrowed Leroy's vet.
What? He wouldn't loan that out.
Well, he doesn't exactly know.
Well, you better hope not. Because, girl, if he find out anything happens to that car, he will kill you. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. She's here right now, man. Hang on. It's Leroy. And he ain't exactly happy.